What's going on, everybody? Frugan here, and we got potentially what could be more Pokemon Legends ZA leaks. Now, with anything that comes out about leaks or rumors, take everything with a grain of salt. We'll try to cover as many as we can. We're not going to cover them all because some of them are just, plain out fake, and you know from right off that they are fake. But everything in my eyes is fake until proven true. There's going to be so much fake stuff going around, rumors, leaks, everything going around that it's going to be hard telling what's true, what's not. Riddler Coup does a great job with his riddles, and love it, love it, love it. When it was coming down for Scarlet and Violet and Pokemon Legends Arceus, it was fantastic. He was giving out great hints, great riddles. It was fantastic. They, him, whoever. But now that Legends ZA is coming, we know nothing. They've been radio silent since Pokemon Day, but there's been a lot of leaks and rumors and speculation. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. We're going to have these starters, these starters, these starters, these starters. We don't know. We don't know until they show us. So take every leak, rumor that we talk about that you see with a grain of salt. Treat everything as fake until proven true. There's some things in this one that I really like and hope is true, but then again, you're not gonna. We don't know until it happens. So let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Unlike what's being speculated, the game takes place in present day, set a few years after X and Y. I've been hearing that a lot. That we're going to be seeing this as a more modern day Lumio City versus how it was with Legends Arceus, where we went back to the past. I've been seeing that a lot. We'll see what happens. The starters are Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie. However, the final stages receive Mega Evolutions. Been seeing that a lot as well, but I've also been seeing, starters from other generations. I've been seeing Torchic or Mudkip. I've been seeing Snivy a lot. I've been seeing Sobble. It all depends. We don't know. You play as new characters named Andrew and Andilla, who are assistants to Professor Sycamore. They eventually join the redevelopment team Quasar. Quasar is led by a named Rico, who has a vision of a new Kalos where people, Pokemon, and Kinzoic coexist together. His plan is to expand Lumio City from its original size and install artificial biomes from around the city, similar to the terrarium from the Indigo Disc. Okay. The game is set entirely in Lumio City. We already know that. That's what they said in the one trailer we've seen. It includes 5 different areas surrounding the city, which consists of forest, swamp, desert, coast, and a snowy forest. The player is tasked to go to these areas, catch Pokemon, collect resources, and clear the boss of each area. Once an area is clear, buildings will be atop of it in said area, and fresh biomes will be installed in order to preserve some of the nature. Kind of similar to what happened in Legends Arceus, where we did go around, fight the alpha Pokemon, and take them out and continue on our way and do more missions. The city expands the city from its original size, and new buildings such as salons and clothing shops get unlocked and new mission areas. Ooh, more shops to go see what we can buy. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Hopefully we can find something fantastic. Going inside, maybe new megas. We're getting megas back, so maybe we're going to get some new megas. New mega stones, obviously. So who knows what we're going to see. Going inside the artificial biomes, you can find Pokemon not found anywhere else in the game. Live 5-ride Pokemon, which consists of Go-Goat for land, which has been heavily speculated and rumored for a while. I've seen that a lot. Noivern for flight, Lapras for swimming, Rhyhorn for smashing rocks, and Mamoswine for ice travel. Characters from X and Y all make a return, including gym leaders and your rivals who are older and have careers. Oh boy! So the gym leaders are no longer going to be gym leaders? They're going to be having careers? Okay. Who knows? We really don't know. Characters from other games such as Looker, Emmett, and many others also appear. I wouldn't mind hearing from Looker again. When was the last time we saw him? We see him Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Was that the last time we saw him? I'll have to look and see when the last time we saw Looker. I like Looker. Looker was a great, enjoyable person. So who knows? We'll see. All right, so mark the return of Megas. Here's where it gets really, really interesting, and I'm really hoping some credibility to this because there's some really cool Megas that we could potentially get from this, and I'm really hoping some of them are true. Of course, for Gen 1, we got Mega Nidoqueen and Nidoking. Machamp, Lapras, and Dragonite. Dragonite has been one that people have wanted since Megas was introduced. Mega Dragonite Night, Mega Dragonite Night, the name. We got Mega Crobat, which I would be. I love Crobat in general, and having a Mega Crobat would be fantastic if it is true. Slowking and Miltank. I don't know why they would give Slowking or Miltank one. Mega Flygon, which people have wanted forever since Megas were involved as well. Melodic, Water Fairy. We got Staraptor, Luxray, Roserade, Weevil, Yanmega, and Frostlass. I can see the Frostlass because you already got a Glalie, a Mega Glalie, so a Mega Frostlass would make, honestly, in my eyes, would make sense. Oh, excuse me. I got Mega Crocodile, Chandelier, Haxorus, Volcarona, Kalos starters. Regardless, I think whoever the starters are going to be for the game, whether it be the Kalos starters, whether it be Mudkip, whether it be Torchic, whether it be Snivy, whether it be Sobble, whoever the starters are, I feel like they're gonna have megas. That makes the most sense to my brain. Talonflame, Pangoro, Noivern, Mega Serini, Mimikyu, Corviknight, Toxtricity, Armarouge, Edge, Tinkaton, and King Gambit. King Gambit and Tinkaton, I think, would be OP as crap. Honestly, Mega. There's some ones that would be really good. On top of this, every Mega introduced be there. Speaking of side quests, I'll go over some. Mr. Fiji from Red and Blue assigns you to capture Mewtwo and gives you its Mega Stone as a reward. Steven returns. Ruby Sapphire saying you capture Latias and Latias. Xenia from Oris returns for Rayquaza. Looker returns. Annabelle, Mystic Ultra Beast. Introduced 2 new Ultra Beasts alongside a new Fire-type Tapu. Miriam from Scarlet and Violet has a quest where you try to help her set up a class at Lumiose Academy. The quest confirms this game is set after Scarlet and Violet. Okay. Emmett and Black from Black and White is looking for Celebi in hopes of tracking his brother Ingo in Hisui. Mission ends with Celebi sending Emmett back to the present, to the past to Hisui, and you get to keep Celebi as a reward. I don't know. It'd be great to see some, familiar faces again, but like I said, take this with a grain of salt, everybody. We don't know what's true. I said, yeah, don't get me wrong. There'd be some great megas from if that was true, but we don't know. All right, next we got major spoilers. Now, spoiler warning if this is true. Spoiler warning for the story, I guess, at this point. But am I still going to play it? Darn tootin' I am. I'm going to play the crap out of this. I'm going to have fun. So Rico is the main antagonist of the game. It was a follow Lysander. His goal is now to continue what Lysander started by recruiting members of Team Flare and capturing Xerneas and Yveltal and activating the ultimate weapon. Resetting the universe. Great, the ultimate weapon again. That's lovely. Protagonists team up with AZ. Ooh, AZ. If AZ is truly coming back, do we have another chance to get AZ's Floette? Please? Please? Stop Rico from resetting the universe by getting the help of a new character named Porio? Ponyo? Porio. You're Ponyo to me now. Who holds knowledge of the new legendary Pokemon Azeroth, a squirrel-like Pokemon that is a counterpart to Zygarde. Squirrel-like. So I'm going to name it Squirrel Girl. Got it. The climax of the game, everyone confronts Rico, who is about to activate the ultimate weapon. From there, he unleashes Xerneas and Yveltal. They're brand new forms, kind of like Dialga and Palkia, which makes sense. They're the box legendaries of X and Y. This is basically taking form that. So, yeah, I could see new forms like Origin form Dialga and Palkia. Are they going to be Origin form, or are they going to be a different name? You must fight and capture them, where you must face off Rico in one last epic battle. Upon defeating Rico, he unleashes Zygarde and must fight and capture him. The Zygarde boss has 2 phases: one 50% form, the other has 100% form. Form is a difficult. 100% form is difficult, but Porio gives you Azeroth to battle Zygarde with. After Zygarde is defeated and captured, Rico still manages to fire the ultimate one where it hits Kalos and the universe starts to reset. A scene then happens where all the legendaries team up to stop the ultimate one by firing attacks at it. Suddenly an explosion works. Then the explosion occurs and engulfs everything in a white light. I'm sorry. But if you want me to believe that every single legendary Pokemon is going to work together, when most of them hate each other, happening. I don't see that happening at all. We'll see. Fire wakes up in a dark void until a light resembles the one in the beginning of Arceus. Tells you that the universe is being set. A new world has been created and everyone you know is gone. The light tells you that you will be put in charge of leading a new redevelopment of Lumiose City. It then fades to white until you wake up in Lumiose City again, look at the Prism Tower, and then the camera pans the sky where the Pokemon Legends ZA logo pops out before cutting black and the credits start to roll. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright. Closing statements. Now, this is where they lose me. I don't foresee this happening. I really think Pokemon is going to reset their entire timeline and start a whole new universe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't work at Pokemon. I don't work at Game Freak. I don't work at Nintendo. I'm just some Joe Schmo down the street that lives in the States, and I don't know. I don't know what's in the mind of these people. I don't foresee this happening, but like I said, grain of salt. Legends ZA is the final game set in the old timeline, and the franchise will undergo a reboot starting with the next gen. Gen 10 and reboot? Okay. Era Pokemon franchise sets out to innovate on the old from changing things drastically and completely abandoning old game mechanics such as turn-based battle. The whole foundation of Pokemon for battling is turn-based. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Good luck. Because of this, Pokemon Legends ZA is a one less celebration of the franchise, which is why Mega Evolutions were brought back alongside some old characters. I could see that for the Megas. I love the Megas. We want Megas back. Come on. Ultimately, this is what the ZA and Legends ZA represents. Z is the final word in the English alphabet. Final word? Final letter. Hence the end of the timeline. A is the start of the alphabet, hence the beginning of a new timeline. The next game will take place in a brand new timeline, separate from the one we've seen from Gen 1 and 9, will act as a renaissance for the whole franchise. It's fitting because it seems to take place in an Italian-inspired region from what I've been able to gather. Yeah, I don't know. This really gets me. We're not getting any info till next Pokemon Day? I don't believe that. I feel like we would get something by the end of the year. Because at that point, if we're not getting any info until next February, that would mean the game doesn't come out till probably this time next year. October, November of next year. I feel like this game is going to come out March, April. I don't feel like we're not getting any info until February. I don't think so. That concludes that leak and rumor. There's one more I want to cover that came out today. This one came out a couple days ago. I want to talk about one that came out today that maybe seems a little more credible, but I don't know. We got a picture here. This picture's very, very, very blurry. But you can find it online. It's a Snivy. It's I can't remember what that one was. This is a different Hatterene. I don't buy it. That's wrong. It looks real but looks fake. Like I said, everything with a grain of salt. Everything is fake until proven true. Current doing online testing for this one. This is all get away with sharing right now. So supposedly, fingers crossed, we may get an announcement tomorrow that we're getting a Pokemon Presents on Friday, the 11th of October. Okay. I guess we'll see tomorrow. I guess we'll see on the 10th to see if we get an announcement. And you bet your britches I will make a little video about that too. TCG Pocket, Unite and Go news. We've already gotten some Unite and Go news. What else can you share with us? Ends with a new trailer with PLZA. Releases April of next year. That one, that release date I can go with. But, like I said, fake until proven true. 50 years before X and Y. I don't know about that. Quasar is a development company founded to rebuild Kalos way back when, with Lumiose becoming more unkempt and untidy. Lilo and Maple, two up-and-comers at Quasar, propose a redevelopment. to breathe new beauty into the studio to make it a mecca for people and Pokemon live together. Plays new recruit. Gameplay is like Arceus. Same thing. It's just like Arceus, from what they're saying. There's a huge tree where Prism Tower is. There's a scene of people protesting how Quasar plans on tearing it down. So this is the first time I've seen anything about Mudkip or Scorbunny. Supposedly the starters are Snivy, Scorbunny, and Mudkip. I find that hard to believe. Well, if we get a starter from Gen 3, it's going to have a Mega anyway. So it could. It could. We don't have it. We get a Mega Superior or a Mega Cinderace. I can't remember the dang names. But yes, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Snivy has been really, really rumored as of late. I really think we're going to get a Snivy as a starter. Some new Megas we're going to see is Hypno, Drampa, and Eldegoss. Interesting. Some new regional forms, Calician forms. Coughing. New Coughing. So, okay. That's the second one of that. Why Coughing? Pinkish perfume bottle and a Baltoy looks like a knitting doll. Okay. They don't show it in the trailer, but I call it a normal dark Hatatinia. It looks like a mime. Ends with a bunch of Zygarde cores surrounding the tree, but they're not all Zygarde cores. Some are purple, 2 legs, and have a star on their stomach. I guess I would go in line of the other leak with the Azeroth, as whoever that Pokemon is, being alternative to Zygarde. Alternative now, a different one from Zygarde. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see, I guess, tomorrow if we do get some information, get announcement that we're getting a Pokemon Presents on Friday. It could be interesting if we do. I would love it. And finally get some information about ZA. It's October, almost the middle of October, and we've heard nothing since February. So maybe. Who knows? So we'll see what other stuff comes out. I'm not going to make a video about every leak that comes out. Some that catch my eye we'll do. Find interesting. We'll do those because it's interesting. It's critique them. So you want to keep up with some leaks and rumors that are coming out about Pokemon ZA, whether it be starters, megas, anything coming out, make sure you follow the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.